everyone, my name is Nana Goldenwing. I'm a beginner programmer, and today I'm challenging myself to make a working minigame on Roblox all by myself. The rules for this challenge are actually really simple. First of all, I can't use any tutorials, not from YouTube, not from Roblox Studio. And second, I have to finish making the game in just 1 hour. After doing a little bit of thinking, I decided to go with a football minigame because it's simple and it's fun. I'm starting with making a folder where I'll store every component, the field, the goals, and the football itself. I'm also adding 2 score walls to keep track of each of the team's points. Once one team reaches 5 points, the server will tell everyone the winner and the game itself will restart. Also, yes, I'm using free assets from the toolbox, please don't hate me for that. And here you can witness the great boldening of Nana. So as you can see, I'm done with the map, and now it's time for the most important part, actually making this minigame work. And the way I'm going to do that is by telling the game, whenever a player hits this football here or here, it will need to give 1 point to the team which has scored the point. For that, I'm going to use 2 invisible parts, like this. I'm going to put them right here into these football goals. Like this. I'm going to make them a bit wider, a bit bigger over here. Great, I think this is good. Now I'm going to call it Score Blue because this is the Pink's team football goal. So yeah, I'm going to call this Score Blue, and I'm going to change the transparency to 1. That's how we do it. And now we're adding the same thing to the other football goal. Now we're actually getting to coding, yay! So I'm adding a script to Score Blue. Let's make a reference to the script.parent. Let's call this Score Blue, or just Score B, I think that's easier. Script.parent, that way. And now we're going to say local score equals 0. That will be the value of the points of each of the teams. Okay. Again, I'm going to call this Score B value. Yeah, that's good. Wait, why is it giving me hints? Hold on. It's got AI now? The last time I worked with Roblox Studio, it didn't have AI. That's actually cool now. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is create a local function. Let's call it score. Oh god. Yeah, let's call it score, and we will pass in the other part. Basically, it's a parameter that we are going to use inside of our function. Now we're going to say when the football lands in this area and a point to the blue team. How are we gonna do that? Okay, let's make a reference to the ball. Let's call it local ball equals game workspace football minigame. Whoa, okay, I should have made it a single word, not 2 words. But okay, we can say find first child, ball. That's how we do that. Alright, and now we say if other part equals ball, that's right. Then we'll add a... What? Why is it explaining everything instead of me? I'm supposed to be the one doing all the work. Score B value equals plus equal 1. And the next thing we're going to do is actually tell the game to add 1 point to this leaderboard, or whatever you would call it, I don't know. In order to do that, we need to make a reference to the score wall itself. As you can see, it's also located in the football minigame, and actually let's just call it minigame because that's simply easier. We're going to remake this now. So let's add another variable here, local blue score, and we're going to make a reference to this text label over here. I really hope you can see that and my model isn't getting in the way. Minigame, and we're going to call it score wall 2, then dot surface GUI and text label. Yeah, that's a very long variable, but we just have no choice. We have to do all that. I mean, perhaps there is an easier way, but I just don't know. Now we're going to say if other part equals ball, then besides adding this 1 point, we also make the text label equal to whatever the blue score is, which means we're going to say blue score text equals blue score B value. There we go. And it should work just fine. Actually, let's check if it does work. Okay, here I am. We're going to push this football. It's not pushing. Okay, why? Did I forget to anchor it? Okay, let's check now. I think it should work just fine. Okay, this this is weird. Okay. I might need to choose another football, but we're testing the score system, so it doesn't really matter right now. Of course it's not working. Why is it not working? Hold on. I'm stupid. I created the function, but the thing is it's not going to work unless you call it. And in order to do that, we have to say score B touched. Touched is an event that lets you know that an object has been touched, and we connect it to our function score. Come on, ball, come on. You have to get into the football goal. Come on, please, 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 please do that, please. Come on, come on. Why is it so hard? What the hell? Come on, I know you can do this. I know you can do this. Okay, I think it's been touched. Why isn't it working? I don't know, I've checked the script 1,000 times and it's still not working. Honestly, I think I spent way too much time on this problem. And, you know, the solution turned out to be really simple. I was so stupid for not figuring that out earlier. It works! Wait, what did I do? I just saved the experience and now suddenly it works? I thought I was just stupid. I thought I made some very obvious mistake that all of you have noticed by now and I didn't. But it turns out I just had to save the game. Now that the main concept of the game was working, it was time to add details. First of all, I copied the script for the other team, then added a sound effect, which unfortunately didn't save any audio, but trust me, it's there. I also made the football teleport back each time it hits the goals. As you can see, I've added this label, which basically shows the team that has won the game. That is loud. I have to make this a bit quieter, otherwise I'll just go deaf before we can even publish the game. Why isn't it working? Okay, something is very wrong. Something is very wrong. It's supposed to work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what do I do? Hold on, let's see what's wrong. Perhaps we will need to use a fire all clients thingy, but I'm not really sure about that. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'll save this thing for now, but we're going to delete all of this and all of oh god, and all of this, obviously. Fire all clients is somewhat a function that lets you do something to all of the clients, meaning all of the players. And I don't remember how to do that. So first of all, to use the fire all clients thingy, we need to actually create an event that will be connected to that function. So we're going to create it in replicated storage, I think. Let's do this remote event. I'm pretty sure it's an event, not a function. Okay, I think we're going to add a local script somewhere. I'm not sure where though. How much time is left? 1 minute! There is no way I can do this. There is no way. I don't know. Okay, let's create a local script somewhere, perhaps over here. Okay, and we're going to say, what are we gonna say? Okay, we're going to say okay, we're going to say, local win equals, wait, we can just copy this. We can just copy it. Come on, quick. I can do this, please, I have to do this. Okay, and now we're going to say win on client event connect to the function, and we're going to what are we gonna do? Hold on, I'm panicking. We have to do local win and for announcement equals script dot parent dot screen GUI dot win announcement, and then I think it's over. It's over. No, I failed. No, but I actually still want to do this. Okay, so we're doing this, and we're going to say win and dot text equals, wait, how do I pass a certain team? I think we'll pass it in here. So we're going to say, what is this, blue, right? Oh no, it's pink actually. We're going to pass this as a string, and here we'll pass the color, which is pink. And we're going to say, text is color. This is called concatenation, if I'm not mistaken. Team 1. Well, that was the AI work here, but it doesn't matter. So it still doesn't work. Now let's check what mistakes I've made. So I saw an AI thingy here somewhere. Here. And now we're going to ask AI what I've done wrong, and it's going to say everything. How do I make fire all clients work? Please tell me. I'm a stupid bee, I don't know anything. Your setup looks correct, does it? Does it really? If it's not working, check. When announcement text label exists in the screen, of course it does. Okay, for some reason it still doesn't work though. The AI told me it was fine, but looks like even the AI doesn't know what I've done here. Maybe you do. If you do, then you can write that down in the comments below so that... Oh, it does work! Oh my god! Oh my god! I just, for some reason, it had to be 6 points, not 5. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I mean, okay. I will look into that a bit later. So, as you can see, it took a little bit more time than expected, but I was actually able to do it. Well, anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to my channel to not miss any new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye Hive!